Your inner world. What is your energy like today? What are you experiencing? So many cards in this deck. Chosen one. Initially, jealousy was inconceivable to you because you are not a jealous person. You don't envy anyone, you don't want to be like anyone, you're always working to help and grow others. When they succeed, you're celebrating them. But have you discovered that even when they exceed your you, they're still jealous of you? They can have everything in the world, they can travel to every destination, but you are on their mind. There's something where wealthy people can be extremely jealous of you because wealth cannot make up for depth of character and substance. At your workplace, you excel. It's always you that gets promoted. It's always you that solves the problem. It's always you that mediates the conflict. You're always just shining, but not for 1 second are you doing this for glory. You are actually just doing this because you like order and organization and to remove obstacles and problems in the most effective and efficient way. But those watching you, jealous. So they cause trouble, they start rumors, they lie about you, they do the most. And initially you're oblivious to this because you don't have time to focus on small-minded matters. Because you are focused on bigger picture, bigger goals, you're out there being a change agent, whether in a small or a big way. Now, in your relationships, you are the kind of person that you're always in a long-term relationship. You don't do one-night stands and friends with benefits and flings and all those things because to you that is abnormal. And though that is the way of the world we live in. And everybody is chopping and changing partners on a regular basis and but not you. And when your relationships do break, one of these jealous people came in the middle with some lies and deceit, etc. And chosen ones don't give second chances. They will accept your choices. If you show the chosen one that's what you want, they're gonna let you have that because they respect your free will. But you must remember you cannot come back. Now, what these people who have been misled due to jealousy, it can be a day, a month, a week, a year, a decade or two. They always want you back. They cry. But so you forgive them. It's just not the same. And if it's not real, you just can't do it. Sometimes your parents who grew up in another generation, let's say from the old world, they observe you and see that you've surpassed their achievements. They become extremely jealous and envious of you and need to gaslight you, tell you you're stupid, why must you be so difficult, why do you always think like that, why can't you just go with the flow, look at your hair, look at your this, look at your that. They constantly have to put you down because maybe by 25 you already achieved more than they ever could, even if they lived until 90. What they don't realize is you were never in competition with them. And what you never realized is they were in competition with you. Now, yes, that is seriously dysfunctional, but that is a reality experienced by the chosen, because their light tends to upset those who still need to work some more on themselves. Now, initially, when we discover the extent of the jealousy and what people do to get you down and to get you off the path and to make you one of them, it really affects you until you overcome that, because chosen ones are always so busy looking externally who they can assist. But eventually when they turn inward, because they say, what are people jealous about? You can't imagine what they could possibly be jealous about. But when you start your introspection and you start to see who you are, and you can understand that they could feel that way. But the part you don't understand is why they didn't use their time and energy in the same way that you did. Why didn't they exercise determination, perseverance, intelligence, focusing on their heart's desires like you did? So yes, it's painful to always be subjected to jealousy. People always wanting to be you, walking like you, talking like you, speaking like you. But they're just winging it. Because when push comes to shove, they actually make a fool of themselves. Because they're just using your words, not knowing that you had to study a library to understand what you are saying. Now, I encourage you to go within and find the strength to overcome all the pain that you had to experience due to other people's jealousy of you being chosen. I will always say, people think it's all that, but if they must know the path you had to walk, and that you didn't even know you were chosen, you were just honoring the truth and following your path. So, I suppose it's very important that every chosen one, though they are not jealous, understand jealousy. And the quickest way to see it is only nastiness. Something like only nastiness makes you jealous, or something like that. So when anyone is being nasty with you and putting you down and trying to shift your positivity to something negative like anxiety or self-doubt, you have to raise your frequency in that moment and say, I'm now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. Because now you're rising to your highest self to address such low frequency emotions and behaviors out of the non-chosen.